How's it going? It's Sunday evening at 6:32 at night. Took a nap. What was it? I think about 3:30. Yeah, 3:30 to 5. Oh my gosh, it was so comfortable. You can still see I got CPIs, but I had to get out of the house. Um, I did a video a couple of days ago about iPet Go 2, iPet Go 3, and iPet Go 4. In iPet Go 3 and 4, there's this guy in this green outfit or suit, right, where he takes down all the bloodlines, all the pharaohs in iPet Go 4, and that's when he comes down and Putin is getting ready to hit the red button, and I think Putin sets it off, but then I think he comes right after Putin set it off, and I think he makes Putin abort it or something. Somehow he's got the panel in front of him, and it shows as Putin's after he punches the button, he's coming down. I mean, he's like up above us um, in this establishment or house, um, headquarters kind of like place, and he's looking down on Earth. And he's watching everything happen, and he's watching it all on the screen. You can see Earth in the background. But when Putin hit that button, he was like immediately transferred from where he was up there, right there next to Putin, and he's stopping him or aborting or something. I'm not too sure what's going on there. But in part 4, um, that's part 4 that I was talking about actually. Um, he's got all the pharaohs, all the world bloodlines that are in control right now, lined up. I think there's 4 pharaohs on both sides of him, and he's in the middle, and all the pharaohs are on their knees with their arms behind their back. Okay, so that's like, an arrest, they're taking him out. And then it shows another round table with only 4 pharaohs. Now, I think these 4 pharaohs are the 4 bloodlines, perhaps chosen to restart humanity. But that's just my speculation. But that guy in the green suit, 2016 or 2017. No, it wasn't. It was between 2017 and 2020. But it was right before 2020 because I had March of 2020 where the vision where I woke up in this bathtub naked as Jaybird, and I'm, checking out the marble everywhere, and I'm totally naked, and, I think I've told you guys about this vision. I go downstairs, and I see this bright light, and I open up the door, and Jesus is, he's just blaring, and I'm trying to focus in on this light to see who's, hovering in front of me, and it was Jesus, and you can see all these beams coming off of him, and at the very tips of these beams are tips of these fiber optic lines that look like rays. Like when you look at the sun, this ray that comes at you, at the very tips of them, you can see all the colors of the rainbow. It's so alive. And that's when he points behind me, the door that I just come out of, and there's this big wormhole that opens up, or like gate that opens up right underneath the bathtub waterfall coming down. And he pointed for me to go that way. And I was like, how'd you do that? And I woke up. Well, it was before that vision that I had a vision with this guy in the green. And I've been thinking about it and thinking about it more clear before I did this video or talk about it. And then when I was lay down for that nap, I was like, that was him. That was him. I was up where he is at in some room, The room is totally white. Now, when I say this room is totally white, that's interesting because in just October 19th of 2020, when I was at God's feet, the whole room was completely white. Like, it's like watching Men in Black where, they go in those rooms and everything is just white, the whole room, the furniture, everything. And so it's the same surroundings, but I'm in like my own bedroom up there. There's a bedroom. I'm sitting in there's a bed off to the side here, right in front of me. So I'm sitting at this table. It looks just like a desk table that you'd see in school or wherever, just a table. And I was sitting at the chair, and there's a bed in front of me, and allergies. There's a bed in front of me, and then there's like a dresser, and on top of the dresser is a small like television, and the television's going. And I'm sitting at this table looking at this television, watching all this. I don't know exactly what I was seeing, but it was chaotic. I know what I was sensing. I was just intensely watching it because out of like fear, not fear, but it's like watching a scary movie, that type of thing. And and then this guy in the green suit, um, he comes walking in the door. And I remember I was sitting there and I looked at him and he comes walking up to the table. And what I said to him was, "That's a cool outfit." And I go, "That's a cool outfit. Am I going to get one of those outfits?" And I remember reaching my left hand over and touching his arm, the outfit. Because I was like, "That is a cool outfit. Am I going to get one of those?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "You're going to have a different outfit." And I was like, "A different outfit?" He goes, "Yours is more of a robe." And I was like, "A robe?" He goes, "Yeah, you won't get one of these outfits." I go, "Okay." And I woke up from that vision, from that point on, and I thought to myself, my goodness, now I know where now I know why when I was looking at DiPEC Goat 3 and 4, why I recognized this guy. It's because I had a vision of him right before I got the vision in March of 2020 with Jesus. And when I woke up in the bathtub, splashing around going, "Wow, this is a pretty cool bathtub." And then October 19th, where I was at his feet and he was showing all those, or Archangel Gabriel put up on all these computer screens about all my handwork and stuff, my notes I've been doing. And then at the very end of going across and looking at all these, that's when God pulled me into him and I lit up like this golden light. It was so beautiful. I remember telling you, I was so in love. I didn't even want to leave. I didn't want to leave his arms. I was just like, literally. I was like, wow, this is great. It's like it was. Talk about if it was like a cleansing or something. It was just so awesome. That's what I was telling in my videos. It's like, this love is not like any type of love I've ever experienced as a human on this planet. This is a different, more intense kind of love. So that's why I say that, do we even know what love is? Do we even understand the energy wise of what love is? I mean, because I think this human experience is all about us recognizing the energy, the soul energy of everything. Energy is smart and intelligent. Energy is what creates life. Energy is how we balance it within ourselves. Energy is what we put out and what we get in return. So it's about the energy. It's about manipulating the energy. It's about changing the energy to something better, from something worse to something better. This has kind of come out there for a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to put that out there that I knew, I sensed who that. Some people are saying it's the Green Lantern, but I don't know. But this is interesting because that Devil's Comet that they said that's coming in. Well, when it was coming in the whole time, they're like it was red and it had big red horns on it and stuff. Well, now they're saying it's a green comet. So they changed it from the red to the green comet. And of course, that's coming in the back of my mind because that guy was dressed in a green outfit. I mean, he wasn't reptilian. He was like a human being like me and you, but he was just dressed up in this I want to say possibly maybe it's a galactic fleet outfit, that kind of symbolism. But anyway, I just want to throw that out there and share with you guys that I knew and I sensed that I've seen this guy before, but I can't tell you anymore. I can't tell you, what outfit that I was supposed to be wearing at that time, what uniform I should say that I was supposed to be wearing at that time. But I remember touching his arm. I remember touching his outfit. I remember asking him, "Oh, do I get an outfit like that? That's cool." So it's really interesting because like I've told you before in my visions, is I'm a kid. I literally am talking as far as thinking like a kid. Like when I seen Jesus hovering, I was like, "How'd you do that?" Or when you made that wormhole open underneath the bathtub and this waterfall flowing down, I was like, "How did you do that?" Just like, that's amazing, or me asking that guy in the green outfit about the television. I was like, "What's going on?" And he's like, something about chaos. And because that's what I was looking at. And then he come in the door and come right up to the table. So it's like I know him because I wasn't questioning who he was. I was just like, "Oh, that's a cool outfit. Do I get one of those too?" It's like I know who it was. That's what I was saying. To some of these dreams, and even in my dreams and visions, it's like I'm with these people, or like when I come around the corner and I see Prince Michael and Archangel Gabriel kind of hovering over to me, and the first thing I said to him was, "Oh, does God want to talk to me?" And they had that book open, a black book open. He's got it holding in his hands like this. He goes, "Yes." And I go, "What about?" And then Archangel Gabriel goes, "I'll show him." And then takes off over into another room and starts putting up. They was just so excited. And then, so it's like I know them. It's like my past or somewhere on my spirit line, or perhaps during my time here, going between two worlds. And I think that's another thing that's coming about, is that it's going to possibly take down the doorway of going to two worlds, splitting the apple, breaking open the doorway, or breaking open the door, or taking down a door. Not too sure. But anyway, I'm going to go, and thought I'd throw that out there. If you have any questions about it, just go ahead and leave it in the comments section. Thanks, everybody. Gotta go. Bye.